Yo, what's going on guys? HyperX here. Welcome back to another video for Elden Ring, and in this one I want to talk about a super potent combo that will make it so you never need to use your flasks again, or at least very rarely. This one provides you with so much healing that you can basically never die, unless of course you get one shot or you take some astronomical damage. Essentially, this meaty chops healing combo allows you to swing your sword and heal in the process. It's a lot of fun to use. It makes you basically immortal. I'll put a little asterisk here because it's not effectively immortal, but you guys get what I mean. It heals you so damn much, you might as well not die. If you die, then you're probably using it wrong. So I want to go through how you do this. If you guys do enjoy this, a like would be super appreciated. Comment down below, let me know what you think of this. And if you guys do want more Elden Ring, make sure you keep it locked on the channel. But to begin with, this build revolves around a big ass sword and an Ash of War. Simple, that's it. Yes, of course, you can throw in some Talisman, which we'll of course mention for some honourable mentions, but largely speaking, you just need two things. The sword is the Butchering Knife. This is a massive, meaty weapon. It looks hella cool. It basically just looks like a giant butcher knife, but it also has the added benefit that it restores a small amount of HP when it squarely strikes an enemy. Effectively, hit the enemy, you restore some HP. This has a strength requirement of 16, a dex requirement of 20, and it has scaling E in strength and C in dex. This is dropped by Anastasia, the Tarnished Eater. If you guys want to get this one, you go to the Bridge of Iniquity Site of Grace in Mount Gelmir. You then follow the path up, past the enemies, towards the Broken Shack. She will then invade you, kill her, and the weapon is yours. So, with this in hand, you now have half of this combo. However, in order to make this work, you are also going to need the following Ash of War, Prayerful Strike. This Ash of War will see you raise your armament aloft in prayer, then slam it into the ground. This inspired blow then restores HP to both yourself and nearby allies if it successfully hits. Now this is a very potent move, because not only do you have this epic animation, but it also does a ton of great noteworthy things. First things first, this will, largely speaking, knock down most humanoid enemies and even some bosses. In any other case, it will just deal a great degree of posture damage, so basically you can use this to either pancake your enemies or just destroy their posture and then of course go in for the finisher. In addition to this, it can also be applied to a wide range of weapons, but of course in this particular combo we are doing it because this weapon also comes with a baked-in heal, so it's like the ultimate combo. The heal itself is 30% of your max HP. Since it's percentage based, the heal scales incredibly well into late game, so for those of you guys that spec heavily into Vigor and have massive health bars, this is still incredibly good. Also worth noting, if you hit multiple enemies, you'll also proc the healing effect multiple times for a truly massive heal. And most important, given the slow wind-up, you also get super armor, so it is very, very easy to pull off this move. Effectively, unless you're hit by a huge attack, something astronomical, you typically won't be knocked over whilst charging this, which allows you to then pull off the attack and therefore get the heal. Also, additional thing that is super sneaky, but if you use this with your Mimic tier, then they, when they use the move, will heal themselves. You can use this to basically make your Mimic last even longer because they can also heal in the process. So you basically have a crime-fighting duo that will, or should, never die. If you want to get this Ash of War, you need to spawn at the Outer Wall Phantom Tree Site of Grace. You then want to head east, following the route that you see on screen. You then want to go down the cliffside, and then when you get down into the body of water, you will see an invisible teardrop scarab. Well, you won't actually see it because it's invisible, but you'll see the trail. So you then want to go between the rocks, tends to be the easiest place to navigate to, and you then want to wait for it to come to you, kill it, and the Ash of War is then yours. With this together, you then want to apply the Ash of War to the weapon, turning it into the sacred Butchering Knife, and you can then walk up to the enemies, and you can basically just charge this, slam, and get a heal. Now, if you do want to make this a little bit better, quick recommendation on a few Talisman. You can of course throw on the Ritual Sword Talisman, which will raise your attack power when your HP is at maximum, and since your attacks tend to heal you, and largely speaking you should be at max HP, this also gives you a nice boost to your damage. You can also take the Shard of Alexander to, of course, boost your weapon skills. And you can also throw on the Crimson Amber Medallion, which of course is one of the ones that will boost your HP because this is a percentage-based heal, so it just gives you even more HP. And again, you can then heal for that, so this is effectively allowing you to die a lot less. But basically, this will give you a huge health bar and the ability to restore that health. And then with all of this combined, you basically just go out, charge up this big meaty chop, hit the enemies. If you are attacked during the process, the strike will then heal you. And largely speaking, again, unless you are hit by something astronomically powerful, you should always be able to out-heal the damage that is incoming, so you can then just keep attacking, keep yourself alive, and just laugh at everything that tries to kill you. So there you have it, quick little powerful combo on the Meaty Chops heal. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Any questions, let me know in the comments down below. If you missed our recent videos, be sure to check out these ones. And don't forget to keep it locked on the channel for plenty more Elden Ring.